What I'm going to discuss here is not the only reason that somebody might have a treatment failure. It's just a reason that I don't think gets enough discussion, okay? Because I think it happens more frequently than we acknowledge, than the medical field likes to admit, and it is misdiagnosis. Now, that doesn't mean that your original diagnosis is incorrect, meaning it's not that the radiologist who looked at your MRI was incorrect in saying that that was what they saw on imaging. It is not incorrect that the provider who did your workup, it's not that the diagnosis that they gave you is necessarily wrong, especially when we're talking about imaging diagnoses. Because when you take an ultrasound, an MRI, an X-ray, a CT, any of that type of stuff, you're gonna get, more than likely, if you've got chronic pain, there's more than likely gonna be some changes that are seen there. Those are structural changes. Now here's where the problem is the structural changes are often then attributed to your chronic pain. Or I should say another way, your chronic pain is then attributed to those structural changes. And that may not always be the case. You may have degenerative disc disease, and that degenerative disc disease may not be causing you any pain whatsoever. You may have an annular tear, so a tear in the annulus fibrosus around your disc in the low back, and that may not be causing you any pain whatsoever. You may have a rotator cuff tear. You may have a tear in your supraspinatus tendon, and that may not be causing you any pain. I could go on and on and on and on with this. These structural changes found on imaging do not always cause your pain.